Hey guys, sorry you can't see me right now, but apparently it's a little bit too dark for the camera to see, so let's see now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't know about you lot, but I'm about ready to just soon start pulling some very incredible stunts here. Namely, the use of maybe not so much the use of something as a few recommendations, really. So, not sure if I should do that. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just assume go on ahead and you know what? Let me explain a few secrets that I got. One, my favorite one, I happen to be a player of Pokemon games, and in fact, I've been playing quite a few of them, in fact. So yeah, I'm not such a bad Pokemon trainer. I'm not too bad, actually. In fact, you could say that I'm actually a excellent Pokemon breeder. So, yeah. Of course, there are YouTubers out there that specialize in the subject of Pokemon, but I just go all over the place. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon, and hell, anything that comes to mind, really. So, to start, I'm going to outline a few things, namely, my favorite starter Pokemon. Now, my favorite starter Pokemon is, strangely enough, from the very first Pokemon game that I ever had a history with, Pokemon Platinum. It's the Water Steel type Empoleon. Now, Empoleon, being primarily special, is a little bit difficult to use as a result of its base stats. It's pointing towards special attack. But, ironically enough, its hidden ability is Defiant. Not sure how that works out, but anyways, if you're just goofing off and shooting for a neutral moves, basically a neutral moveset, then the best idea would be to go for something like, say, Drill Peck, Dig or Earthquake, Hydro Cannon, Hydro Pump, Scald if it can learn it, Aqua Jet, or even Liquidation if it can learn that, if you really wanted to. And just Steel Wing or Flash Cannon. It entirely depends on what you're shooting for. However, therein lies a problem. If you want to run a physical Empoleon, it's basically Typhlosion. And it's more diverse with the physical learn set, having, say, Aqua Jet, Steel Wing, Drill Peck, and Earthquake, whatever suits your fancy, really, to cover all them weaknesses. And as far as special sets are concerned, I kind of had to figure things out as far as working around the lack of diversity in the special stat. So my suggestion is something like Surf, Hydro Cannon, Surf or Hydro Cannon 1 if you really want to, or Hydro Pump if you don't want to deal with the inability to move on the next turn from Hydro Cannon, but don't necessarily want to. But you don't necessarily want to have the lack in power of that Surf generally tends to be accompanied by. But Surf is usually a good option if you want to hit it. If you want to hit everybody. If you want to hit all of your opponents, and you want to be sure you can hit them irregardless, because, quite frankly, in my opinion, Hydro Pump is just not that good of a move. It's basically Mega Horn, only water type, low accuracy. And then we come to Flash Cannon, which is just about the only choice you can go for Steel type stab. As far as dealing with its weaknesses are concerned, though, you gotta go with Ice Beam and try to shoot for. You can go for Hidden Power if you want, but generally speaking, you got a little bit more room to work with if you're not looking to cover all the weaknesses. So just do a random special move for the fourth move. But yeah, that's Empoleon. But anyways, as far as Generation 4 is concerned, I'm going to be running recommendations, even more recommendations for you on some of my favorite Pokemon. And a lot of those Pokemon come from Pokemon Platinum, so keep an eye out. And, well, other than that, this is Sal Aragon Mander, signing off. Zaheliva.